Hello and welcome to episode 10 of Minecraft Tekkit Survival. I'll just remind you of what happened in episode 9. Well, basically I went ahead and made an electric furnace which is a lot faster than your typical stone furnace like one of these. Well, anyway, now that we've got a macerator and a furnace powered by this generator here, we're going to start to see a few problems with power and all of that, because obviously this thing here just guzzles gas. So I've started the process of making a windmill, which will hopefully somehow be able to install. Not quite sure how it will work, because I'm going to have to somehow get it up high enough so it can actually produce some sort of power. So I'm just going to have to hope that will work perfectly fine. Well, anyway, I'm just going to get the iron going. Oh, I've already got it actually. So if I pop this in here, I don't know how much I need. If I get, I think it's 8 pieces for machine block, yeah. And thinking of it, this thing here is going to be running out of power pretty quickly. So I just pop some of that in there. Now the problem we may face with the windmill, is if I show you up here, is that you need to hit... Oh, I'm being killed by a spider, or 2 spiders actually. So yeah, the problem we could face is that we need it high enough so that you can hear wind. And that could pose a problem, as that could mean we need a lot of wire. Now whilst that smelts away, I'm going to quickly, so I can catch a bit more food. This probably take a while. Probably should have actually played on the easy mode, but I thought it'd be a bit more fun if I played on normal and I need food. So I think we managed to get that going. This is the dodgy extension I made. I've just realised it doesn't look that great out here actually. If I just do that, it may look a little better, yeah. Okay, so I head back inside, that is done. I've got no room, which was slightly dumb of me. Put that on the floor for now. And even dumber, I didn't pick up that fish. So, if I can just see what to chuck away, I can chuck away that dirt. I'm not too bothered about that. Got that fish. Oh, in fact, I've gone up to full health. Oh yeah, that was because my hunger was fine. But at least we've got a fish nonetheless. So if I go over here, make a machine block. There we go. And we can go on to the process of making a windmill now. So we actually need a generator to start off with. So this could take a while, because I think we need a furnace, which I've already got. Just check what else I need. So you need a bit more refined iron. And in fact, I think I've got all of it. If I just put that there, that down there, and that RE battery, we've got a generator. If I put that there, put that there, put that there, we've got a windmill. So, if I quickly just see if I've got any sap, or whatever you call it, rubber. Doesn't look like I do. slightly disappointing. Anyway, because I think we'll have to use the gold. I'm just going to break this tree tap. Yeah, so I think we'll end up using gold. So if I just go in here. In fact, actually, I probably really don't want to waste that gold, so... Oh, if I can remember how to make cables. Yep, that's it. Probably should have used gold, but I don't really want to waste it. So I'm just going to see how this works, because this could be absolutely rubbish, as it may not produce any power whatsoever. So I just need to hop up here, and I think it is under this. Now in Tekkit I'm not too bothered what my house looks like, as long as basically it's practical. I'm not too bothered. So I have absolutely no clue how far I have to go up. I think I'm just going to go up a good amount. Oh. And I'm going to hope this works. And then if I put this down, oh, there we go. You can hear that, that's working. It doesn't look too good really, does it? It looks slightly dodgy. A bit of an antenna sticking out the house, but hopefully it's practical and works. So, if we test it out, I'm not quite sure what we can do, but if I... In fact, I just want to waste all the generator's power. So we can make sure that we are getting some power here. So I'll wait for some more. Then, that little windmill up there. Hopefully do its job. So got a bit of silver going there. We just try and drain the generator's power so it can actually sustain itself with that windmill. Now the problem is I'm not quite sure how the windmills work, as I'm not sure if there's wind all the time or if it is a bit more realistic when there's only a bit of wind. So in fact at some point we may need to think about making a bat box or something like that, and we have actually run out of power at that. Which is slightly disappointing actually. So obviously we don't seem to be getting much power there, do we? Which is slightly worrying. Now I'm just going to actually check again. Yeah, I think this must be the one of those things when there's only occasionally wind, so that's quite annoying. But anyway, we've got a bit of windmill. So the next thing we probably will build is obviously, as we just found, the wind's not particularly reliable. There's a bat box. Now unfortunately I can't show you how to build one, so I've actually tried to make this video a couple of times now. It's something's gone wrong with Tekkit, and it seems to crash whenever like I show you how to do that. But I've got my other computer here, so I've just searched up bat box on the wiki, and it is 3RE batteries and insulated copper and basically wood. So that's not too bad. If I just search up RE battery again, I think I probably run out of tin. Not quite sure, we may have enough for a bit, so if I put that there. Got an RE battery. See if I've got any more tin. I've got plenty of tin. That's actually almost done, so that was slightly annoying. Anyway, it looks like I'm going to have to power this thing up a bit. And need 2 batteries. Get that bit there, get that cooking. In fact, we've already got a ton of tin dust, haven't we? Pop that on, wait for that to do its job. In fact, I might as well take that out, so I don't want to waste the energy. Okay, one more piece of tin and we should be able to make another RE battery. Okay, so 4 there, 2 redstone and a bit of copper, another RE battery. Just going to pop that away just to make a bit more space. Almost got the next lot of tin. In fact, we may have enough for something else as well. I'm not sure what it is though. Okay, so there's the last RE battery, and now we can hopefully make something called a bat box, which we'll probably have to wait for D to put up just in case I get killed. And it's lucky we had this last piece of copper cable. And we've now got a bat box, so I'm going to go to bed, wait for the morning, and then hopefully I can do a little trick. In fact, we may be able to do it from in here. I'll just break that. Yeah, so I think that is right. And that hasn't worked out too badly. If I just make some sort of stairs or something like that. Yeah, so what I'm worried about is I don't think power's being generated up there because it's not windy. So at the same time we may need to think of other options to add to that, because obviously this is only going to make power every so often. So anyway, thanks for watching episode 10 guys. If you liked the video, remember to like it, and if you want to see more, remember to subscribe to stay up to date. Thanks for watching guys, see you next time.